Alright, check it out. I got some homemade pollen patties here. A little bit of sugar syrup. Just a little bit of Hive Alive in there. First time I've ever used Hive Alive. Research shows it's pretty good stuff, so we're going to give it a try. First time for it. We also got some Ultra Bee pollen powder in there too. Mix it together, make it into almost like a Play-Doh sort of consistency. And we will stick one in each hive. It's about 50-55 degrees today. So let's get started. Got a new stand here, so bear with me while I try to figure out all the little buttons. It's a tripod that will keep track of what I'm doing here. Kind of neat. Okay, get you in the right position here. I think that should work. All right. Probably should have a little bit of smoke. But we will work fast. Usually I do this from the back of the hive, but it's very muddy. Check it out. Eating some of that sugar we put in there. Wow, I wish you could smell this. They are giving off a scent. It smells great. I'm assuming that is a good thing. Okay. It's a little smaller colony, so I'm going to give them the smaller patty. Just put them in this paper here. Wax paper, parchment paper, whatever I got. And the clusters over here on this side, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5 lines of bees. They don't like that, by the way. Blow on them a little bit. We will place this right here, like that. This will give them a little bit of a jump start. Help them out. They're not very big patties. I don't need them going crazy. But it would be nice to help them start going. And look at this. They've already found it. That fast. The Hive Alive has got a little bit of thyme oil, lemongrass oil, and some seaweed extracts. And they can smell those essential oils right off the bat. Cool stuff. Okay, My lids, homemade last year, falling apart a little bit. That's okay. I've got a new idea for this year. Just made these out of some scrap. Didn't really cost me anything. There's a tent plug in the top where I put my bucket feeders. Got some reflectics on the inside. I am going to make some new lids for this year. Block, probably not needed, but I'll put it on there anyways. I skip this hive and save it for last, since they can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. So go down here. Try to get you up a little higher on this one. See what I'm doing. There you go. Okay. This is my favorite box of bees. We've got some bees on here, they're a little cold. Let's check it out. Oh, it's like they have stuck their piece of reflectix down. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. Awesome. See the water coming off of there? That reflectix does a good job of kind of sealing the edges. They have a nice smell to them too. Get rid of some of this paper. Looks like the bees might be licking some of the water. Okay. A couple of them are flying around me. They're not too happy. Oh, small amount of vegetable oil mixed in there with it. They say it helps keep it moist. I don't know. Haven't made very many of them, but the last batch I made, I also had vegetable oil in it, and they seem to eat it up just fine. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. The cluster of bees is right there. Put it to where they can still get to their sugar, which is their carbs. And there we go. Lid back on. Again, that lid not in the best shape. I had to break this end off because in the fall when I put the shims on that I made, the edge of it was in the way, so I had to break it off of there. Okay. Again, these blocks get heavy after a while, but good exercise, and I sure could use it. Okay. Get where you can see. Now, pick up your garbage, take it with you. Here you go. Okay. Let's see how our swarm is doing. Awesome. Check that out. You can see all this orange is a lot of propolis, and these bees seem to really love to propolize everything. So I'm assuming because they're a wild swarm, that's a natural trait of a wild swarm. I don't know that for sure. I'm just assuming that. They are working on that sugar. I think so far we are looking good on bees. They're just licking away. Okay. Patty number 3. Right on top of the cluster. They still have some room. They're pretty calm. Not too bad. Okay. I have extra blocks on top of this one because the lid is a little bit warped. So put that box, or put that extra block on top to keep it smashed down. All right, my least favorite hive. You see we've got a little extra poo on the outside. Hopefully they're okay on the inside. They're the only ones that are too bad like that. This one has a little bit. But this one has been bad for some reason. We'll look when we get inside and evaluate what we got in there. So let's take a look. they're usually pretty exciting. See if I can get you closer. Okay. The biggest patty for them, I want it close by because sometimes I don't like leaving the top off of them for too long because they get a little bit rowdy. All right, I'll open it this way. You can take a look. A little bit of water coming out from under there. That's okay. Well, they look okay. They're not too crazy right now. Part of a sugar bag back there. I didn't have enough paper last time I put sugar in here, so I went ahead and whatever works. Be resourceful. Kind of made a joke, get it? Be resourceful. Anyways, enough being a comedian. It's starting to get dark. This is kind of the biggest patty that I made. It's not much bigger than the rest of them, but it's a little bit bigger, so I'll give them to this bigger hive. You can see they are dive bombing me just a little bit. Probably get them a little excited when I blow on them here, so. Okay, we will put that right on top, right there. All good. Just kind of looking around. See a little bit of funny discoloration. Some of this sugar. There. Let me know what you think. Any nosema going on here? Or is it just because there's so many bees in here and they've been closed up for so long? The front of the hive doesn't look any worse than it did last time we were in here. Looks about the same. I don't know. I'll have to do some research. Just a little bit here too. They are right on my hands. I'll throw a couple of these other ones out of here. Oh, they do not like that. Any of my other hives, I can pretty much do whatever I want around them. This one, they are on me. Look at this. Got one somewhere making a racket. Right back there. Not happy at all. All right. Enough playing with the bees. Let's get our lid back on. Mud. I suppose it's better than all the dust we had last summer. To a point. Sorry, still getting used to this tripod. All right. Take your garbage with you. Don't need your garbage laying around. See if I can figure out how to lock this. Okay. I think we got it. Uh-oh. I'm being hollered at on the radio. That's my cue to go. Thanks for watching. This is Jeremy. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully the weather is going to get a little bit better here soon, a little warmer. Bees start flying, making some honey. And gotta go. See ya.